Good morning, everyone. Welcome to today's morning update. I'm Carolina Strain, the creative editor with Victoria Advocate, and today we'll start with our poll results. From the question of the day. So I'm going there right now on our site. Let's see. And so the question is, how often do you visit a splash pad? The options are never, occasionally, every few months, once a month, or more. Since I don't really have any kids, I'm probably going to have to say never, except when on assignment, if I ever get lucky. And so I'll put in my vote, and never, wow, at 92% of all votes vote never, 8% vote occasionally, and then we haven't gotten anyone to put every few months or once a month or more. So I've got a feeling there are more people in Victoria that actually go pretty often to splash pad. All you parents out there need to get on our website and vote. So let's see, top stories. I'm going to share my screen with you so you can see what's going on. You can still see me here in the corner, and then down below is, actually this way, and then down below you'll see what I have on my screen. So I'm going to go through today's stories. So man's disappearance raises suspicion. What you're looking at is our e-edition, and the story is about a 36-year-old whose Firebird was found outside Victoria. I actually know this guy. So see, Anthony T.J. Vela Jr., 36, was last seen leaving sports at 2 a.m. Thursday, and so no one knows where he's at, and I know his family is really concerned, and friends have been posting on Facebook all weekend about his disappearance. So I hope Ed is okay. And then we've got a great feature by Amber Aldaco about Cuero's new splash pad. So they say that they have about 300 visitors on average. Let's see, I don't know what time span. So far the splash pad has seen about 300 people a day. Wow. So all those people need to take our poll right now. Let's see. And UHV is expected UHV and VC expect a big count this fall, so an uptick in enrollment. And I guess when UHV finishes their dormitories or new student residence halls, I'm sure that number will go up too. Alright, Victoria County to offer free HIV test, so that's an opportunity. And plan your week. Let's check out all of the events that are happening this weekend. So Tuesday there's a free fishing clinic, that's today at 10 a.m. so you still have time if you're putting your day together still. And it's Kids Summer Day at Peter Piper Pizza, Lego We Do Robots at the Victoria Public Library, and Flag City Opry tonight in Edna. Should be a good show. Tomorrow, a buggy picnic. That sounds like a lot of fun at the First Presbyterian Church, presented by the Cuero Public Library. I'm just going to check over here to see if are there any comments. Oh, hey Selena and Kathleen and Peggy, they're all watching. So good morning, Kathleen. I can't wait to see you later today. All right. I hearted that as the advocate. I'll be able to heart it as myself later. And so let's see, managing our stormwater from gutter to gator at the Victoria Educational Gardens Pavilion. That's today from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. It's free. Topics of discussion will include collecting and cleansing stormwater runoff at home and in the neighborhood. So that sounds pretty interesting. Let's see, family story time at the Victoria Public Library. That's from 9:30 a.m. to 10:30 a.m. and it's free. They're infused with music and dancing for the whole family. Teen Craft Zombie Mania, the special effects makeup edition. That sounds like a lot of fun. I wish I could go. I want to go. Let's see, VFW Hamburger Night, KC Bingo, and that's it for for Tuesday and Wednesday. And Thursday it looks like the glowing jellyfish are back at the Victoria Public Library. and some more kids' college events later this week. So, our top Monday story was custody dispute leads to man's arrest. We got 10,000 page views on that. Wow. So, and here's the story by Gloria Heredia, who's actually one of our interns this summer. Let's see. And then we have a mental health officer story from Marina Riker from the Commissioner's Court meeting yesterday. Let's see. So the future is bright for programs aimed at preventing people with mental illnesses from ending up in jail. So some positive strides are being made. BC approves facility plans for 5 years. This is interesting. So Victoria College is going to be working on a new student center. They're going to be partnering with architect Raleigh McCoy, who does a lot of architecture around town. And so that'll be interesting as it develops. The tropical cyclone may bring gusts to the coast. Tropical cyclone may develop by Tuesday afternoon, according to the National Weather Service. Our morning reporter, I think, is en route or on assignment. We'll have a weather update for y'all soon. And let's see. This Juneteenth story was sweet. Also by Gloria Heredia. I love that she included, let's see, 90 pounds of chopped barbecue was cooked to give away to the public, along with 200 cases of soda and 10 cases of chips. I just love knowing how many units of everything it took to put the celebration together. And wow, these events, Sandra Avery and people from the Old Landmark Committee that they put together, they're just a lot of fun, and we're lucky to have them in the community. Let's see. Lawmaker says he was grossly misled about white nationalist rally. That's from the Texas Tribune. I guess there was a group of white nationalists that rallied the Capitol. Let's see. On Monday. Tomorrow, the group is called Tomorrow Belongs to Texas, and it was intended to demonstrate how white identity is necessary to continue as a people and preserve Western culture. That makes sense. All right, let's see. Of course, I'll compromise on healthcare overhaul. This is a story also out of the state capitol. So State Cruz. This is about Ted Cruz. Interesting. The weather. So today we're expecting a high of 97 with a 25% chance of precipitation. And tonight a low of 74. We may have some more updates as our morning reporter gets in. And in USA Today, we've got, we all live together in this place. Tragedy hits London again. Some more updates about the terror attacks in London. Let's see. And there's a feature about Born This Way, Sexuality Not That Simple. Some people resist the notion of being gay from the first day. So there's an interesting story about the science of sexual orientation. Let's see. A plethora of planets found with potential for life. Kepler spacecraft sends back bounty from beyond. So that's very interesting. Anything about space I like to read about. So we got we had the London Tower fire, and then the London van attack. Just there's so much happening in London. So, and this is a van that struck pedestrians on Monday. Let's see. More on the science of sexual orientation. America's markets, if you're into Wall Street and stuff like that. Thank You for Your Service brings the war in Iraq home. So this is a movie. And then Glow. I actually saw a trailer for this the other day. It looks pretty interesting. It's about female wrestling. Looks like a lot of fun. Let's see, sports. We've got a feature about former Victoria athletic director / coach earns posthumous honor. Tom Pruitt is being honored posthumously. And the heat is on. Is this out of Bink? Yeah, Bink Grimes. Summer heat is finally here. Tomorrow actually is summer solstice. It's the first day of summer, and it's supposed to be the hottest and longest day of the year. It also happens to be my birthday, so I'll be flying to Phoenix. Hopefully the plane doesn't melt down on the way there. I've heard there's going to be some pretty wicked temps in Arizona this week. Alright, I'm just like skipping over sports. Oh yeah, this came over yesterday. Justices say law on offensive trademarks is unconstitutional. So they struck down a part of a law that bans offensive trademarks, ruling in favor of an Asian American rock band called the Slants, and giving a major boost to the Washington Redskins in their separate legal fight over the team name. Sounds pretty intense. Alright. Florida State wins, knocks Cal State Fullerton out of CWS. Let's see. Oh, and then we've got Laura. Laura's watching too. Good morning, Laura. Alright. Let's keep going through the paper. Generals split with Bombers. The Victoria Generals defeated Brazos Valley Bombers 13-3. Oh man. And then Americans not well versed in history. But this comic is interesting. We are not enemies but friends. We must not be enemies. Though passion may have strained, it must not break our bonds of affection. I'm not getting it quite there. I don't know. Seems very politically charged. Some upgrades plans for the Minion. Oh, one sec. Okay. Yay! Sorry. I wasn't actually going to answer the phone because we're still on the air. So I can't answer the phone until the show's over. But I did plug in my charger. So we're good on that front. Let's keep going through the news. If you need to read your horoscope, we've got you taken care of. Let's see. More comics. More state news. This is an interesting graphic. And then Ford has a new CEO, Jim Hackett. Ford Motor CEO Jim Hackett knows the clock is ticking on his tenure and intends to make a difference in his first 100 days. Hackett, 62, who replaced Mark Fields as CEO last month, has begun with a mandate from Executive Chairman Bill Ford to speed up the automaker's decision-making and wants to instill an increased focus on innovation. So maybe we'll be seeing some new tech out of Ford soon. Oh, and I found this interesting. YouTube doubles down on extremist problem videos. So there's actually been a lot in the news about YouTube censorship, but this is an interesting, I guess, look at it from the terror angle. All right. Oh, and this is a fun feature on the original the original Wonder Woman. I almost said Superwoman. Linda Carter. So she's saying that she may want to be part of a Wonder Woman sequel. Have you seen Wonder Woman? What did you think? I haven't seen it, but I should. This is a cool VR Stories ad from USA Today. We need to figure out how to have some cool videos that you guys can have a VR experience with. And in the National League? Yes, in the National League West, power trio in a league of their own. The Colorado Rockies, Arizona Diamondbacks, and Los Angeles Dodgers pretty much dominate that scene. At least I think that's what this story says. I'm not really a sports person, but I can always change. Stay or go, no easy answer. Ivan Rabb chose to stay in college. despite being projected as a lottery pick in last summer's NBA draft. Good for you. That's actually probably the best plan. Let's see. Severino brings heat for Yankees. Luis Severino's average fastball checks in at 97.2 miles per hour, the top velocity among all qualifying major league starters. So, be sure to pick up today's edition of the Victoria Advocate. I want to show you some videos, actually a video that we had in today's paper by Amber Aldaco featuring the Cuero splash pad. It looks like so much fun. Wow. That looks like a lot of fun. I gotta make it out to Cuero, even if I don't have a kid. If you're a parent, you need to take your kid out to the new splash pad in Cuero, because it looks like a lot of fun. Mushroom-shaped showers, very fun. That is probably the coolest, is that green water tower. Screams Gobbler. So that was by reporter Amber Aldaco. And there's another video. Let's see if we have time. Yeah. I gotta run soon to the dentist. I know you're super jealous. This is a video from Angela Piazza from Sunday. It's pretty good. To go to the special page for this feature, go to victoriaadvocate.com/live-like-you're-dying. And it should take you to the special page. It's also in our featured section on our main website.
Okay, I got 104 over 72, and I'm like, okay.
Pretty normal.
Yeah, pretty normal.
Sometimes it's 80 over 50.
Okay. Well, see, that's always good to know. You need anything to get started?
Yeah.
Thank you.
There's so many that don't fit in the bottles, so put them in little bottles. When this happened and we got this news, Pam was the hardest person for me to talk to contact. Because for me, I know how I would feel. That would be like losing her son twice. And so when I did talk to her about it, she said it has been hard. You know, she said, I'm not going to lie, it has been hard. She said, but I just can't help but think that when Tony gets there, Zachary's going to be waiting for him. He's going to say, hey, Tony, buddy, it's about time. You know?
Spending the time on the road, like with sightseeing, adventuring, the places where I want to go with the family. It's been a while since we've been on a vacation, and if it's on vacation, it's with vacation, it's me, mom, dad, my little sister, or my big sister, but not like the whole family. It's a lot of fun.
Very nice. So, sorry if my picture-in-picture screen is in the way. I need to rethink that. But that's a really compelling feature that, actually I'll show you the page. Live Like You're Dying. Laura Garcia and Angela Piazza are working on this project. And it's about a 21-year-old who has not too much time left. He had a heart transplant that isn't taking. So this is a special page we've made about Tony and his journey. Angela will be going with them on their bucket list road trip with Tony and his mom, and she'll be reporting from there. So expect to see something in tomorrow's paper and also online. And you can also watch the video here. Let's see. And to subscribe to our YouTube, which I highly encourage. We're just rebooting it, jump-starting it again. Just search us on the web, and you can see all of our feature videos. We even have a Chupacabra series from 7 years ago if you want to check it out. Be nostalgic about the Advocate. And so let's see. Where are we in today's show? Should probably run to the dentist. We went through events, we went through top stories, even nation, world, and state, all through by going through the e-edition. Be sure to check out our afternoon news meeting. It'll air sometime around 1:15 or a little bit after. Sometimes we have meetings that run at 1 o'clock, so if we start at 2, that's probably why. And I highly encourage you to follow us on Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, and to check out our website for any new updates. And I hope y'all have a great rest of your week. If you want me to do any birthday shout-outs, I probably won't be doing the morning update until next week, unless I decide to do it from Phoenix or from home tomorrow. I'll be traveling to the Investigative Reporters and Editors Conference in Phoenix. Hopefully my plane doesn't melt. And yeah, but just let me know if y'all want me to make any shout-outs any day. I hope to do this regularly and let y'all know what's going on in the news. And I'll talk to you later. All right, have a good day.